Today I will be presenting my topic with regard to artificial intelligence, as this topic has in a contemporary time of immense importance, because we are witnessing dynamic and digital generations right now. Everywhere we look into the things and aspects which talks about the artificiality of the things. Now the technology is playing a pivotal role. If you look into, I just given an example with regard to that. At the end of the month, we find our Gmail account gives us that where we travel and where we have went with regard to how many kilometers of driving we have done by car, or how many kilometers of driving we have done by our two-wheelers. And also it talks about it, how many steps you have taken up. And it is nothing more than the moment we give permission to our Android mobile phones and we put our email addresses there, our information reaches to them and they provide in the later form this. Number one, this will be a violation with regard to a private right to privacy for all of us. Reason is that because we have given them a permission to use the mobile phone, but we have not given them a permission to locate where we are. Our personal informations are being tendered to them and they are in a position to locate where we are. And this has not been a good thing. But if you look into that, artificial intelligence is providing so many things. In the years to come up, we will find that there will be no humans you will be finding out for work, because it is a technology which is going to do that. In the field of education, suppose as a student of law, if I have to search something, I have to go for the softwares and everything. But if I hire an artificial intelligence software to finding out a particular case, in that position, that machinery will be doing all the things for me, my time will be saved and it will be giving me whatever I am requiring for that purpose. Secondly, the artificial intelligence will be in a position to talk about the requirements of the upcoming world. Why? Because in a today digital life, where we are talking about the futuristic approaches, futuristic requirements, and this artificial intelligence will provide the benefit to us, but it will also be not good for the human life. Why? Because if we will totally depend upon the technology, and once the entire aspect has been given to the technology, then the human brain will not work. And the moment the human brain will not work, it will be not a good sign for a human, and it will not be good for any academical aspects also, as artificial intelligence is again the need of a time where after 5 years what you want to do, they will be telling you how the things are to be depicted, how the things are to be done. They take into consideration each and every aspect, but somewhere I find that it is violating the rules and regulation of an individual life, liberty, as we don't have any laws for that. And there is an immense requirement before we will provide an artificial intelligence. Okay, we need to frame a rules and regulation in such a manner that it will protect the life and liberty, it will protect the fundamental rights of the individual, and the most important thing, that it will protect the privacy, which is one of the important needs of the contemporary time. So first of all, the rules and regulations are to be made, a law should come into picture, then only the activities which are being given a free hand for using artificial intelligence to be allowed. Otherwise it will be not a good situation for any nation or for an individual or for any society, that artificial intelligence being given a free hand, until unless there is certain laws to protect and carve the artificial intelligence. Even though it's a good for the society, but everything which is good for the society also have some harmful effects. So the harmful effects has to be catered first, and the harmful effects has to be catered first with regard to making of the law, with regard to the society that we are living in India, where 40% of population still is not educated. We are not aware about the things. So before making it a reality, we must come up with a full-fledged legislation, and that legislation will help us so that artificial intelligence will be able to provide a better aspect for the development of nation. Thank you so much.